Welcome to this live meditation. We will begin shortly as the timer indicates. If you are watching this video live, then this means that we still have some time, so you can go get a cup of tea and come and join us. If you are watching this video recorded, then this means that this video has already ended, so you can skip this short intro. You can go directly to the session and enjoy the meditation on today's topic. In any case, thank you so much for being here, for the positive energy, the light and love you bring in this community. Hello my friends, good afternoon again. Welcome to this live meditation. Today's topic is believe and shall be given, or ask and shall be given. It's the same thing. And many people believe in this, and I also believe in a sense, and we will discover together what this sense is, what this point of view is, but we will discover it a little bit later. For now, I want to just welcome you to this live meditation with me tonight. It is 7:30 p.m. I am Maria, and I'm broadcasting from Athens, Greece, live. Yes, this video is live, and I usually do it from Monday to Friday, although sometimes I skip the Friday. And I put my effort to do my own meditation at this time of the day, and I also welcome you, challenge you, invite you to do with me, and slowly to bring this habit in your life. Maybe you will like it, maybe you will feel that it will fit in your life as well. So I believe that I'm bringing something with this effort, especially to me, because if I do also, let's say, in front of the camera and for others, I feel much more fulfilled. Doing it for myself is also good, and I also do the exact thing that I would do if I was alone, except of course from talking about this, but all the other part is exactly the same. I would put the timer on and I would do exactly the same, maybe for 15 minutes in a row, but now we break it 3 minutes, 4 minutes and 5 minutes, so total we do together 12 minutes. And I prefer it also like that, because I also practice a different kind of meditation in the 3 different sections. As always, we begin with the 3 minutes. We will close our eyes, the timer will start, and we will focus and bring our attention to our breathing. It is always the same thing. It is nothing different. It's nothing. Maybe somebody could say nothing special, because there's no any, interesting part in all this. It's the old, same, boring thing. But this thing at the same time, it's the most important thing we can do during the day, since it's the only chance we have to escape really from our mind, and in a sense that it is very beneficial that we don't follow this mind like a dream, like an addiction. We just relate to our mind in a different way. We relate to our mind in a way that helps us disidentify from it, separate our identity from it. We will do this simply by watching our mind, but before we are able to watch our mind, we should be able to watch our breathing. Interesting. Before we are able to watch our mind, we should be able to watch our breathing. So it's the first step. So the steps are: we watch the breathing, we watch the body, how the body feels, and then we can watch the thoughts. We cannot go directly to the thoughts without anchoring ourselves, our attention to the breathing, because it's an illusion that we can do without it. We will fall into the same trap of believing what our mind says. So I will put the timer on for the 3 minutes, and I hope you are eager to start, as I am, to put the attention to the breathing and dive in and follow this breath. Let's go and do it. 3 minutes have passed and we open our eyes. And let's go to the topic for today, which is believe and shall be given. Believe. So with this busy mind, for these 3 minutes, maybe it was very obvious to you, as it was to me also, that my mind was really very busy. I really didn't want to sit down and meditate. But a part of me wanted to sit down and meditate. But that part that didn't want, it was a busy mind that suggested maybe I should do some other things, maybe it's a waste of time, maybe it is better to have some rest, maybe to eat something, maybe to do something else. But another part of me suggested that it is the best thing that I can do, because so many times in the past I have felt so much relief as I sit in peace. And even if right now that we are living in these strange times where we are a little bit upset that that we don't have something to rely on, maybe it's a little bit strange that we don't find anything to rely on, and maybe this is only the peace that we can find inside us. So the topic has to do with that basis. We can base our peace in this part of our section of the day that we can meditate. And when we believe that we can find it, this peace, then it shall be given, and it shall be given right away. Let's say right now that I am meditating. Right now I believe, even if I am upset or my mind wonders what I can do, what can this be done in this pandemic situation, or the people are upset, or the people who are not really upset, they will be in a while, as the time passes, and we will be more and more frustrated, at least on the surface. So we have this anchor to believe that peace cannot be found outside. The real peace can be found inside. And this peace, if we believe it, shall be given from us to us. From what we are, because we are peace, to us. Our mind might be still upset, but that part of us, that substance, that essential part of us that is peace, will come to the surface, and we will feel it better. And so the way to bring this peaceful feeling on the surface is to bring this intention to the meditation. Right now we believe, and that the peace will be with us and shall be given to us, just because we are peace. It's not something external, it's something internal, that we can bring it out, that we can uncover it, that we can discover it again, or whatever. So if you are also whatever you want, maybe you want peace, maybe you want to believe in something else, whatever you want to believe in, this is inside you, and this will be brought up. So be mindful of what you believe, because this is exactly what you get. If you have doubts and you believe in the doubts, in whatever you believe, shall be given to you. So choose your beliefs wisely. But for the sake of this meditation, let's say that we believe Our main belief is that we want to find peace, and we want to discover this peace inside us, and this shall be given. Of course, this can be extended to other things, as I said, and this also can be given, and you can extend your meditation some other times for other things you want to bring into your life. This happened to me many times, and I firmly believe in this. Believe and shall be given. It's always happening to me. It's a continuous current that is always bringing things to me, and many people believe in this. So let's bring positive things, to believe first in those, and to bring them, to discover them, and to invite them, to attract them. So in this second part of the meditation, we sit with this intention that we believe in this very basic thing, that we believe that we are peace, and we can find it inside when we cannot find it anywhere else outside. We can sit with it and breathe in it. So how we breathe in it? We sit comfortably. I will put the timer on for 4 minutes, and we start breathing this peace. Start noticing this peace inside us. And even if we feel a little bit uncomfortable, not knowing what to do, we just sit, follow this breath. It is the only thing we have right now, and it's true. Forget about clinging into external and different things than this, because these do not exist. Simply do not exist. Other kind of relationships simply do not exist. What exists is only the relationship you have with your breathing, with your own self, so with your own peace. And when you make peace with this, then you can bring the other, parts of life that can enhance it. But this is the basic cake of your life and my life. The other things are just the cherries. So you need to pick the cherries, but first you have to have the basis and the cake. The cake can never be something outside of you. The cake is me, the cake is you, and each one of us is their cake for their life. So we welcome the cherries, but we build on the basic cake. And the recipe is exactly here. To sit with it, to trust it, to feel it, to accept it as is. Exactly as is. That is the basic recipe for a successful cake. And we trust that this is the right thing to do. So I'm putting the timer on for 4 minutes, and we breathe this peace with the intention that I believe in this peace of mine, and it shall be given. At the same time, I'm extending this feeling to what the body feels, and come back to breathing. What the body feels, and come back to breathing. We breathe in and go to what the body feels also. 4 minutes. Every time we need it, we breathe out loudly, as I am doing, to facilitate the process, and I'm doing it intentionally so that you feel it and do the same thing when you feel it, when you are ready to breathe out, to exhale, let's say. 4 minutes have passed and we open our eyes. It wasn't a busy one for me. So many thoughts came a lot of times. I noticed these thoughts and went back to my breathing. We don't try to breathe somehow. This is not a breathing exercise. Just focus on the breathing, however it is. Maybe it is a restful, restless, maybe it is shallow, maybe it's a deep, maybe it is noisy. Sometimes I make a noisy breathing intentionally when I feel like it, so that I give you the hint that it's spontaneous and normal breathing. It's not instructions to breathe somehow. And that's the value of it, because the instructions on doing something is like escapism again. It is like guiding you to do something so that you forget what you are doing, but no, I'm not doing this thing. I just guide you before with some instructions, and then during the meditation you are free to do your own journey exactly as you can do at this point of time. In 5 days, in 4 days, in 5 minutes, it will be different if you do it again from that time. So it's always a new journey, and I don't want to interrupt this journey of yours. This is your own journey as it is mine. I notice my own breathing, you notice your own breathing. You are in a different kind of relationship with your breathing, or with the sensations, with your body. You know what you have to do. You choose, or you don't. You do and you don't do what it is over there to do. So you're totally free to act as you can, let's say, at this during this meditation time. I don't want to do guided meditation. It's a different kind of thing. I believe it's an escapism again, because I guide you to forget about what's going on, what's the reality is, what your body feels, what you have to do to bring yourself to the present moment. Many guided meditations I have followed is about going to places, to dream about going to places, to dream about love, to bring things. No, I don't want this kind of things, at least at this point, at this live meditation. This is all about you, in your effort, with your effort, to bring yourself to what is. I just provide and facilitate the process to give you the space, the 5, the 4, the 3 minutes, and to give you the company to do with me. In the meantime, you can do it your way. It is your journey to discover the things. It's your journey to feel it slowly. I am giving you the space and the company to do with. That's all. So it's all on you. Let's do for the 5 minutes now. And we will do exactly the same thing. So we bring our attention to the breathing, as always, first. We sit with it, we sit with our breathing. Then we extend the attention to the body feeling, to what the body feels. Maybe we want to move from different part of the body to the other, depends. Then we go back to breathing, and at the point we notice some thought to jump in, we name this thought. And we name it because we have the logic to name it. We can name this thought future thought, past thought, or fantasy. Future thought is about planning for the future. Past thought is something that happened in the past and we reproducing it in our mind again. And fantasy is judgment, is criticizing people, it is stressful thoughts, it is criticizing ourselves, fantasizing about what we could have done better, or what we shall do, what we shall how we shall do the things, maybe in an imagination, whatever. This is fantasy. Future thoughts, it is things that we plan to do for sure in our schedule, so that we do some things, let's say for tomorrow or for sometime in the future. But this is not fantasy. Fantasy is another thing. Maybe sometimes we cannot distinguish, but the point is to name the thought and come back to the breathing or to our body and sit there comfortably, sit there with what is, and feel the miracle in it. Feel the peace in it. So I put the timer on and we start. 5 minutes. We open our eyes. The 5 minutes have passed, and I don't know about you, but I felt that peace, and I discovered and I confirm that believe and shall be given happened for me, because I believed that I can be peaceful in front of the camera, and it does not matter that I expose myself during the meditation. It was a challenge for me, but not so much. No, I don't mean today, I mean generally. Generally, I had a big faith inside me, and I still have it, that it's absolutely normal and I can do it. And so I believed in it, and it is given to me. I don't feel the slightest uncomfortable while I am doing meditation live, although for many it could be a real obstacle, and but this is exactly what I mean. But by believe and shall be given, whatever you believe in, and maybe you don't believe it fully, but you have a slight a taste of that belief, then this grows slowly like a muscle, and it's getting bigger and bigger, and it is given to you. So the slightest you believe in something, the bigger it will be given to you. So I hope you also had this chance to believe and to discover that it is already given to you somehow, maybe for a slight moment, but it's good if you did. It is your sign to believe in it, and hopefully you will have many more in the future if you stick to this and if you stick to believe in it. It's always good to do meditation by yourself also. It's always good to do the recorded meditation, but I believe that these specific videos are meant to be live, and their value is to be live. So join us live next time, which will be tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching tonight. Bye bye.